News, my lovely, wonderful people. Adams Oshiomhole don't stand up gidigba. I say we say they must pay workers this amount of money. I say if not, ingo vessel, ingo vessel. He say workers there shall be no Christmas for government employers if workers are not paid 35,000 naira. Oshiomhole to NLC. You know, Oshiomhole was one time NSC president and now he's speaking for the workers. It's a good thing, you know. Apple Line Media, we don't only report to tell you all the bad things that people are doing, you know, all the wrong they are doing in society. If they do something right, our duty is not, we are not, we don't just tell you the wrong, no. We also tell you the right. This Oshiomhole has said is good. Not that 35,000 naira is a huge sum of amount of money, but it will make a difference to some families, to some people, to those who are hardworking out there. You know, people go to work, 30 days, a whole month, and look at what follows, look at what happens, you know. So it's really, really, really something, of what. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, as we understand where Adams Oshiomhole is coming from. There should be no Christmas for government employers if workers are not paid 35,000 naira a month. Oshiomhole to NLC. Senator Adams Oshiomhole has called on organized labor to ensure that 35,000 naira wage awards for all workers in Nigeria must be paid, owing to the fact that people must be given their dues, aiming to offset the impact of the fuel subsidy removal before Christmas. For former Nigerian Labour Congress president and ex-governor of Edo State, he emphasized that this wage shall be paid to both public and private employers. He warned that failure to comply should result in disruption of their Christmas and celebration. Oshiomhole's statements were made during the 8th Delegate Conference of the Non-Academic Union Staff Union of Education and Association Institute in Abuja. Oshiomhole said NLC threatened strike or something like that because that was not exactly the way we used to do it. Now 35,000 was approved, but I don't know what NLC demanded because it was not exposed to the Nigerian people. The tradition is that the National Working Committee and National Executive Council will meet, debate, and say, based on this increase, this is the minimum without which we would not accept. So, with that decision, it is not the decision of the president. It must be the decision of of the organ of NLC, which ASU is prominent member. When we formed LASCO, the Labor Civil Society Coalition, we did it for purpose. Don't lament the situation. Now that you have 35,000 naira, there are workers from different states. They are all state government implicating us as a matter of urgency. The answer is, why should it be no, and why is there peace? You cannot accept no, and they sit down, assume all is well. Your members are not at peace in the state. It should not be a selective application. The 35,000 must affect all workers. It has to go around all workers in Nigeria, whether public or private. That is the organic nationwide strike. The truth is that demand affects every worker, whether private or public. That is the logic of demand and supply. Once you have an agreement, it has to be obeyed at all levels. Please tell LSC president that those are in the issues that must be resolved and sorted. This December, no worker should go home without 35,000 naira. The money is so small, but at least it will go a long way. They must ensure they collect this money, whether from private or public service. So that's as Adams Oshiomhole, and in his submission, he feels very strongly that workers should be paid this amount of money. You know, he says it is wrong that people are suffering needlessly. Some states has not implemented. Some states are still paying 25,000 naira. Think about it, 25,000 naira. Is it enough? 25,000 naira. Is it enough? 25, just think of it. Some of you take friends out, only point and key. How much do you spend there? How much do you spend there? Yet a man with a family, husband, wife, and children, they say the whole family should spend 25,000 naira in a whole month. I don't know what's going on in Nigeria, but senators and House of Reps are going home with 37 million every month. Where is the equality in that? And yet you will still go out and vote for them. Don't you think our democracy is convenient because the ruling class wants to remain in power? Have we really thought about these things? What are we doing to ensure that we are not sidelined? The crude oil under the soil of the Niger Delta belongs to all. But guess what? That is what they used to pay these government officials. They go with 160 million naira car. 160 million. Now, if a young teacher went to school and studied for 3-4 years, finished and started working with 25 or 30 or 35,000 naira, how much will they work and for how long to earn what they used to buy car? Car is not the salary. I'm telling you now that they take 37 million naira home every month. How much will they? How long will they work for? And then you tell me there's democracy. There is election, you run out. OPVC, they give you one Indomie, 2,000 or 5,000, and you take it. Think about what the decision of the action you are taking, and see how it's affecting everybody. Because those who have thought about it and are saying, you know what, I will not be stupid, I will not be fooled anymore. Your decision, your action now affects everybody. Because you have made that decision, you have made that action, and guess what? By the time you make it, it rub off on everybody. One person cannot decide the matter all by himself. As one tree can never form a forest. You need the combination of other trees. You can never, it's not just even trees. It's not just even trees. There are shrubs, there are grasses, all kinds of things make up the forest, including small animals, including ruminants, including all. So care must become expedient in all of this. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a good and a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now. Bye-bye.